Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Silver, and my Mono Flying Run. It's time to take on Morty and his Ghost Gym. But do his Ghost stand a chance against my flying Pokemon? Well, since we're gonna be cheeky and cheap, probably not. After all, Pidgeot's got immunity to Ghost attacks. The only thing I really have to worry about here is pretty much Hypnosis and Dream Eater. And I did bring a few Awakenings to counter that, but yeah, we're gonna set up and let Kenya get a few victories in there. After all the targets are gonna have to curse Kenya. Makes it kinda unfair, I suppose. Ah, yes. I lost part of my, a fourth of my HP there. Which doesn't seem like that much, I suppose, when you only got 32 hit points. A whopping 8. Wow, it's some loss. Well, I suppose it's time to switch. I don't want to keep taking curse damage, after all. Well, Pidgeot, time for you to get out there and teach these ghosts a little respect. You're not going to use curse against me, effectively. I'll easily cut your HP in half with this one strike alone. Oh, damn, I killed it. I thought I'd survive with the sliver of its health and knock itself out with curse. Darn, I underestimated you, Pidgeotto. Well, let's switch back over to Kenya. Kenya the Sparrow. I really need to get rid of its male at some point, though. I can turn in another Pokemon with the male in order to get Nightmare. But I can't think of much I could really do with that. Mostly because even if I have Nightmare, it has to be put on a Pokemon with sleeping abilities. Yeah, I'll take the 8 points or whatever, yeah. That doesn't really matter, though. I mean, Mean Look only applies as long as the Pokemon that casts it's alive. And since I can peck you into submission, you know, it doesn't really matter that much. Well, that's gonna be helpful. Oh, joy. Yep, we're gonna keep switching in and out to get rid of those curses. Much to the annoyance of my opponent. Well, let's bring in a Deadly Gust attack. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised it was a knockout blow. I mean, there is a 10-level gap between us, the start of this fight, and it's only gone up 1 since then. Well, Kenya, I'm sending you back in there. Sadly, the opponent is not wasting its time on lake attacks and stuff. Apparently they're smart enough to realize that won't work here, so they're instantly going for Curse, basically. Oh, this one actually was smart. It's Mean Look first. Of course, it's gonna be equally ineffective, because it's gonna have to Curse me to do damage, which means I can knock it out with a Peck attack here. I mean, they're trying to think ahead, but they should use Hypnosis first and something, you know, like Mean Look, Hypnosis, then Curse. Because then I'd be trapped, and then I could have to use an Awakening to wake back up to continue the assault, and I'd still be taking Curse damage all the while. You gotta be creative when you're facing off against a person using Pokemon with normal typing. You only have Ghost Pokemon at your disposal. You really do. Otherwise, they'll screw you with just switch-ins and switch-outs. Curse is not a very scary effect when you got that in mind. Well, now, so I want to leave Kenya in there? Well, I guess I can try pecking it. Oh, now I'm sort of stuck, aren't I? I guess I'll have to hope this does enough damage to matter. Well, it might take a second round of it. Unless I critical hit. No, no luck. Okay. I'll have to give up another, like, 9 hit points. Did it just try and curse itself a second time? I know it's not getting any better options, but you think they'd know Hypnosis or something. Oh, another level for Kenya. Gotta love it. Though we're definitely not leaving Kenya in there. At this point, I take 10 points of damage. After all, I got 41 hit points, so 1/4 is basically 10. Well, let's hit with Gust. Oh, you're gonna Mean Look me? I like it. But I think we may have to head back to the Pokemon Center at this point. I'm trying to let Kenya get as many levels as possible, after all, so I want to let fight the next target, most definitely. Yeah, goodbye, old lady. Yeah, I know, I probably should focus on just using Pidgeotto, but it'd be nice to get Sparrow up there in a battle where it's relatively easy to do. Though, you could argue I need to get some other flying Pokemon up to snuff. And there's something I could think of picking up, too. Scyther's definitely up there. After all, it does get Double Team in Swords Dance, so it's a pretty useful Pokemon to have around. At higher levels where it can buff its stats. We'll see, though. Though talking about Double Team in Swords Dance does make me want to try and set up a baton passing Scyther again, but considering last time how well that worked out, I'm not sure I'd want to go that route again. Plus, there's the fact it takes quite a few tries usually to get a Scyther with baton pass anyway. You have to hope that, you know, you successfully got bred onto the egg, which means you have to hatch a bunch of baby Scythers and, you know, cross your fingers and hope you get what you need, which doesn't happen very often. Yeah, I'll take your curse. Sure, I can't get a knockout blow here, but, you know, whatever. Yep, no critical hit for us. But whatever. As long as we knock it out this turn, we're not going to take any more damage, and we can just switch out. But I think this guy only has one Haunter, so it doesn't even matter. Ooh, got close to 2 levels there. Goodbye, Jeffrey. I doubt Morty's gonna be so willing to drop Curse on us, but he may have to, assuming he has it. I know his Gengar is gonna go for Hypnosis Dream Eater, and I'll probably be using Pidgeotto on that thing, guaranteed. It's the only thing that has enough damage output to take it down quickly. Yeah, now you have to follow up with Hypnosis. Come on. Show me what you got. No, you're supposed to use Hypnosis next. Gosh darn it, these people are dumb. At least make me use my Awakenings. I got only 3 of them right now. Don't make it so easy for me to power level Kenya by taking advantage of your own ignorance, Martha. Come on. Sort of a shame though I can't leave Kenya in there for this battle. I suppose I could technically switch back over to Kenya. But it's probably gonna hit me with Mean Look first, I assume, if it survives. No, it's gonna go straight to cursing. Darn. Ugh. Took itself out. Oh, this is one easily abusable strategy. Darn. Well, let's do it, Kenya. Peck attack, come on. Teach that Ghastly some respect. Of course, it's gonna survive that attack, but whatever. I'll take the damage. At the end of the day, it's not gonna be enough to end this fight in their favor anyway. Ooh, level 18, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he lost alright. It was largely a self-defeat. Okay, Morty, let's do this. I know, we're so cheap, right? Forcing our opponents to constantly use Curse ineffectively. But hey, it's fun. It's my revenge on Ghastly for screwing me over the entire Ghost Run, okay? Where I had to use Curse all the darn time against every freaking Pidgey I saw in battle. Yeah, this is revenge game. For not giving Ghost Pokemon more attacks that are non-Ghost based. Well, Kenya, give him a peck attack. We're still gonna take damage this turn, but whatever. Okay. One more peck. Come on. I don't need to escape, though. Because you're dead. Okay, next is gonna be, Haunter, okay. Makes sense. Save Gengar, you know, for a bit later. I mean, it's not gonna really help that much, but hey, they're welcome to try it. Let's see, we'll go with a Gust attack. I'm guessing we're gonna see Curse right out of the gate, to be honest. Yep. The sad part is this does mean I'm probably gonna end up having to send Sparrow out against, Gengar. Definitely not a preferred tactic there. But, you know, if I have to, I have to. I am not taking a ton of Curse damage on Pidgeotto. I mean, the battle would be over way too quickly. Okay, let's peck ya. I guess I can technically use Leer and try and lower its defenses here. Trapping me in battle. Not exactly a bad plan. But I don't think this guy knows Curse. He's got Mean Look, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and Shadow Ball, so this is going to be a long, drawn-out battle now at this point. If he gets put to sleep, it's pretty much over for Kenya. Though, so far, his luck's holding out. We've been landing a few Leers. Okay, time to go for the Peck Attack. That's one unlucky Gengar, I have to admit. Damn, that's really unlucky. But Hypnosis can do that to you. That 65% accuracy can just royally screw you over. Sometimes. Okay, I know what's coming next. I could get knocked out, I suppose, and then go for a Pidgeotto for the win there. But, you know, we're so close to letting Kenya win this battle, I just want to give it a chance to finish Gengar off. Plus, think of all the experience Kenya gets that way. I mean, seriously. Yep, 1500, why not? All the way up to level 20, yeah. I guess technically we could evolve now, but I don't think that's a good idea. Nah, there's no point to switch. He's probably gonna use Curse again, so I can just, peck this one for the most part. Get another massive experience grab. Oh, Mimic? It's stealing my pecking skill. Interesting. I guess that's one way to allow it to do some damage back. If only I'd given it freaking, Leer instead. Well, I'll use up my Super Potion. I don't see why I shouldn't, let's face it. If I do that, I can just go for a Peck win here. Oh, Spite? Not bad, I guess. I mean, you can try and reduce my Peck attacks down to nothing so I can't peck you anymore. I don't have any other attacks, and since I'm stuck in that battle, he can just finish me off with his own pecks. To be fair, you did get type screwed there. Yeah, I'll hold off on evolving Kenya for now. After all, if I leave it as a Sparrow, we can hopefully pick up Drill Peck a bit sooner. Though I'll probably still have to get pretty high level to do that. Though it is a bit easier with a Pokemon that has, you know, trade benefits here. Yeah, I'm not sure I can have anyone that can actually learn Shadow Ball. I'll have to look into it. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time we'll make our way to Olivine City. Until then, see ya.